Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Aftabi Shah, right of foundation last night at the house school in Newell campus. So I am taught to one new Sara, so let's start. Hello Sara, can you hear me? Hello Sara, can you hear me?
वालेकुम अस्सलाम। मैं सारा हूँ, रेहान स्कूल सिस्टम की एक 21 साला फैसिलिटेटर। आप मुझसे कोई भी सब्जेक्ट पूछ सकते हैं, बस अपना आम सवाल बताएं। मेरा
Please
मकसद
start.
है कि पाकिस्तान में सबको मयारी मुफ्त तालीम।
Okay, please start about in English.
बिल्कुल, मैं जी बिल्कुल, कोई मसला नहीं। मैं अब अंग्रेज़ी में बात करूँगी। आप जो भी सब्जेक्ट या सवाल पूछना चाहें, बराह करम मुझे बताएं और मैं आपकी मदद करूँगी।
Okay, so please talk about in English. And my first question is, what did the sorry mean? Sorry and not sorry.
Of course. So in English, sorry is used to express an apology, like when you feel regret about something. On the other hand, not sorry is a phrase people use when they want to emphasize that they don't regret their actions at all. Does that clear it up for you?
Okay, my next question is sorry, not sorry, a real apology?
That's a great question. So, a real apology usually includes genuine remorse, an acknowledgement of the harm, and a desire to make things right. Sorry, not sorry, on the other hand, is more of a dismissive phrase. So, it's not really a real apology.
Okay, my next question is why is it considered as creative reason?
Ah, that's a really interesting point. So, sorry, not sorry is often considered performative because it's more about making a statement, sometimes even to provoke a reaction, rather than actually taking responsibility. So, in a way, seen as a superficial or empty expression. Does that make sense?
Okay, my next question is when do people usually say sorry, not sorry?
That's a really good question. People often use sorry, not sorry in casual conversations, especially online or in social media. They might use it to express confidence or when they don't feel guilty about something, even if it's controversial. So it kind of flips the traditional apology on its head.
Okay. My next question is how is how is it different from simple saying sorry?
Ah, great question. So when you just say sorry, it's a straightforward, sincere apology. It shows genuine regret. But when you say sorry, not sorry, you're kind of rejecting that guilt or saying that you're unapologetic. So it really changes the tone and the intention behind the words.
Okay, my next question is can it be both failing and rude?
Yes, absolutely. It can be both. Sometimes people say sorry, not sorry as a way to express defiance, but it can also come off as insincere or even hurtful. So it really depends on the situation and the context.
Okay, my next question is it is used more secure or human secure?
That's a thoughtful question. So it really falls more on the human side of communication. It's a personal and emotional expression, often used in social or casual settings. So it's more about how humans relate to each other than any technical security or system.
Okay, my next question is does it show kindfully?
Yes, exactly. So depending on how it's used, sorry, not sorry can come across as a bit careless or even blunt, so it might not be perceived as thoughtful or kind. A genuine apology usually feels more considerate.
My next question is does it expect region?
Yes, it can be seen that way. So, sorry, not sorry often lacks that depth of self reflection. It doesn't really invite change or show a desire to improve, so it can feel dismissive or even passive aggressive.
Okay, my next question is why does it cultivate itself?
Ah, that's a really interesting point. So, this kind of phrase often emerges in popular culture, especially in social media or memes, where people are trying to express confidence or empowerment. So, it kind of reflects a cultural shift in how people talk about responsibility and confidence.
Okay. My next question is why when did sorry not sorry first become popular?
It looks like I couldn't check that online just now. Based on what I know, though, the phrase really started gaining traction around the mid 2010s, especially with social media. If you'd like, I can try searching again if you need a more exact date.
Okay. My next question is did it did it start on social media?
Yes, exactly. The phrase sorry, not sorry really took off on social media. Celebrities, influencers, and even everyday users started using it in captions, posts, and memes, which really helped it spread across platforms.
Okay, my next question is what is popular before it the internet?
That's a really good point. So before the internet, traditional apologies were just more straightforward. People would say, I'm sorry in person, in letters, or in public speeches. But on the internet, phrases like sorry, not sorry evolved to fit quick, punchy digital communication styles.
Okay, my next question is what is popular before internet?
Got it. So before the internet, expressions of defiance or confidence were more subtle. People might have used phrases like, I don't regret it, or take it or leave it in speeches, books, or personal conversations. The internet just gave that kind of attitude a new platform and speed.
Okay, my next question is what did mean help spread the pusher?
That's a really great insight. So, saying sorry, not sorry can sometimes help people reclaim their confidence or assertiveness. It lets them express that they're standing by their choices without feeling weak or submissive.
Okay, my next question is how did celebrated influence and popularities?
Exactly. Celebrities really played a huge role. When famous people started using the phrase in interviews or on social media, their millions of followers picked it up, and it spread really quickly, making it part of everyday language.
Okay, my next question is what common in American English?
That's a really good observation. So both I'm sorry and sorry not sorry are very common in English, but they just serve different purposes. I'm sorry is a traditional apology, while sorry not sorry is more of a modern assertive expression.
Okay, my next question is what did appreciated in song?
Good question. So in formal settings, I'm sorry is really appreciated because it shows respect and accountability. On the other hand, sorry not sorry wouldn't really fit formal situations because it comes off as casual or defiant.
Okay, my next question is why did it trend in the 2010s?
No worries, I can explain from what I know. In the 2010s, social media really took off. Platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok gave people a space to share bold attitudes quickly. So, sorry, not sorry fit right into that confident, punchy, and sometimes defiant vibe that people were sharing online.
Okay, my next question is what did taking character help in growth?
That's a really insightful question. So, taking on a confident or even defiant character, like with Sorry Not Sorry, can help people grow by giving them a voice. It allows them to set boundaries, express themselves, and take ownership of their decisions, which can really boost their personal growth.
Okay, my next question is how has it meaning changed over time?
Yes, absolutely. The meaning has really evolved. Originally, sorry was just a basic apology, but sorry, not sorry emerged as a way to challenge that. Over time, it became a shorthand for unapologetic confidence, especially in certain cultural moments.
Okay, my next question is why is sorry not sorry popular on Instagram conversation?
Great question. So on Instagram, people really like using bold, catchy phrases that stand out in a caption. Sorry, not sorry fits that vibe perfectly because it's short, assertive, and it sparks a reaction. So it gets a lot of engagement, especially in empowering or confident posts.
Okay, my next question is how is yours on TikTok?
Great point. So on TikTok, sorry, not sorry often appears in short videos, especially when creators are doing bold, unapologetic monologues or showing off their confidence. The quick, catchy format really makes the phrase stick, and it ties into those viral bold trends.
Okay, my next question is it is common in memes.
Yes, definitely. Sorry, not sorry is super common in memes. People use it to add a humorous or sarcastic twist, and it really plays on that contrast between seeming apologetic but actually being confident or unapologetic.
Okay, my next question is why do include use the pusher?
That's a really thoughtful question. So often people include the word apology because it gives the phrase a sense of humor or irony. By pretending to apologize but then not really meaning it, they create a kind of playful, confident edge, which resonates in a lot of modern culture.
Okay, my next question is why do informants use the pusher?
Good question. So, influencers often use the phrase because it grabs attention quickly. It stands out in captions, it sparks engagement, and it lets them project confidence, even if they're addressing a bit of controversy or just being bold.
Okay, the next question is does it create a bold person online?
That's a really interesting point. So, yes, can create a bold persona online because it signals confidence, defiance, and a willingness to stand out. But it's also a bit of a double edged sword. It can be empowering or it can come off as abrasive, depending on how it's used.
Okay, my next question is what did the sorry in and not sorry mean different?
Great clarification. So, sorry simply means you're expressing regret or apology, whereas sorry, not sorry is more of a defiant phrase. It implies you don't regret your actions, even if you say you do. So, the difference is really about intent and attitude.
Okay, my next question is what includes used in push-up? What does the effect online communication?
Great question. So, when influencers use sorry, not sorry, it can really shape how their audience perceives them. It often makes them seem more assertive, relatable, and bold. This can drive more engagement because people feel a stronger emotional connection, whether positive or negative. So, it amplifies their message.
Okay, my next question is it more common among teenagers?
Yes, exactly. Among teens, especially, it became really common because it reflects a desire to be confident, independent, and sometimes even a bit rebellious. The phrase really resonates with that age group.
Okay, my next question is do brands use in marketing?
Yes, some brands do use it in marketing, especially when they want to project confidence or a bold, unapologetic identity. It can help them stand out. They have to be careful because it can also come off as dismissive if not used thoughtfully.
Okay, my next question is can it go viral easily?
Yes, absolutely. The phrase is really catchy, so when people use it in videos, memes, or bold statements, it can spread super fast. Once a few high profile posts take off, it really catches on and can go viral in no time.
Okay, my next question is what is it cavity?
So cavity usually refers to a hollow space or a hole, like in a tooth when it decays, or it can be used more abstractly for any empty space. So if you meant something different, just let me know and I can clarify.
Okay, my next question is why do people avoid real apologies?
That's a really important point. People often avoid real apologies because they might fear vulnerability, losing face, or they might not want to admit fault. Sometimes they worry about the consequences, even though a sincere apology often helps build trust and repair relationships.
Okay. My next question is, does these push-up protect someone ago?
Exactly. So a real apology acknowledges harm and takes responsibility, which often allows someone to feel heard and understood. In contrast, a dismissive or insincere phrase just pushes people away or keeps that gap in trust.
Okay. My next question is, does it push-up protect someone ego?
Yes, exactly. So when people use a phrase like sorry, not sorry, it can be a way to protect their ego because they don't have to fully admit fault. It lets them keep a sense of pride even if they're still acknowledging an issue.
Okay. My next question is, does it show self-confidence?
Yes, it can. So sometimes using sorry, not sorry is a way to show you're standing firm in your choices. It can project a sense of self assurance and independence, even if it comes across a bit edgy at times.
Okay. My next question is, can it hidden included?
Yes, it definitely can. So sometimes it includes a bit of defiance, a refusal to be seen as weak, and it signals that you're standing by yourself. But it depends a lot on the context.
Okay. My next question is, what do people enjoy screen?
Great question. In the US, people often use sorry, not sorry to express empowerment, especially when they're owning their decisions or rejecting social pressure. It's kind of become a cultural shorthand for confidence and self assertion.
Okay. My next question is, does it create emotionally distant?
Yes, it can. So sometimes when people say sorry, not sorry, it can create emotional distance because it feels cold or dismissive. Instead of bridging a gap, it can push people further away, which is why it's so context dependent.
Okay, my next question is, what do people enjoy screen? What do people enjoy distance? What do people enjoy feeling?
I see what you're asking. So, some people enjoy that distance because it gives them a sense of control or independence. They might feel freer, less vulnerable, and sometimes that space allows them to protect their own feelings.
Okay, my next question is, it is passing aggressive.
B. Sorry usually dismisses responsibility. So, it's that mixed message that can frustrate people.
Okay, my next question is, does it reflect a modern independence?
Yes, exactly. So, it can be a way to maintain independence because it signals you're not backing down, even while you're technically offering an apology. So, it keeps a degree of personal power or autonomy in the interaction.
Okay, my next question is, why do people say hello? Why do people say sorry mean? No, sorry.
That's a great question. People say it to reclaim control over a situation. Instead of offering a full apology, they might say sorry, not sorry to emphasize their stance, showing that they don't regret their choices, even if it might sound like an apology.
Okay, my next question is, why do people say apology and not sorry?
That's really about sincerity. People say a genuine apology when they truly feel regret and want to repair something. Sorry, not sorry flips that, so they avoid admitting guilt and instead express confidence or defiance.
Okay, my next question is, can it sound playfully between friends?
Yes, absolutely. Among close friends, it can come across as playful or teasing. In that context, it's often just a joke, showing they don't actually feel bad about something.
Okay, my last question is, did sorry is not sorry product me?
Yes, exactly. So it often produces a mixed or complex tone.
Okay, bye. सो भाई दीदी आज की हमारी साराबाजी उम्मीद करता हूँ आपको पसंद आएगी मिलते हैं किसी नई साराबाजी के साथ तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज़ पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद रेहान स्कूल